Hello Commanders, welcome back. Today we're gonna take a quick look at the Hauler, which is one of the first ships that you get to play with in the game, and it is of course the very first ship that it is destined to fulfill the role of a trader and help you make enough money in order to progress in the game. The cost of the Hauler is not that high, it only costs around 52.7k credits, and of course it's not the fastest ship in the game, its speed and boost speed it's not the best, but it has some quite high maneuverability, and this is probably because of its small size. Also, the defenses of the Hauler are not very good, it's a weak ship and it is not the best option if you are looking something to fight with. The Hauler with its stock equipment has an available power of 6.4, a cargo capacity of 8 tons, and a jump rate of 9.87 light years and 8.08 light years laden, which is quite impressive if you ask me. The first thing we are going to do, like with any other ships we are buying, we are going to upgrade everything we can with the best available option and see how that will increase our stats. After upgrading everything with the best available option, and of course leaving sensor and life support with D modules, the lightest version of modules, because we don't really need them in this little Hauler, we are now having 9.6 available power and the amazing 23.55 jump rates, and of course 18.96 light years laden. This is quite amazing. The Hauler has an impressive jump range, and this is with almost all A modules. If we downgrade most of them, we can make the Hauler jump even further. We're gonna check this real soon, but first of all I'm gonna see how big of a cargo we can achieve. At the moment we are sitting at 8 tons of cargo capacity. Let's see how much more we can increase this cargo capacity. After equipping only cargo racks on our Hauler, we have a maximum cargo capacity of 22 tons, which is more than double than your starting Sidewinder, and this is quite understandable. The Hauler is destined to be a trader, and it is a nice option if you are looking to increase your capacity, increase the amount of goods you are trading. You can now carry a lot more stuff around that will help you gain. All these though are without a shield equipped, which is not the best. Let's go ahead and take a look what happens if we start equipping some shields. With the highest class possible of shield generator we get only 14 cargo capacity, 40 tons of cargo capacity, but we have some extra protection, which is always good. If we downgrade the shield generator, our cargo capacity goes up to 18 tons, which is not bad at all, and with 15.87 light years laden we can go very far. But we can increase these jump rates. Let's go ahead and reduce the module, reduce the quality of the shield generator from A2 to D2, and now our laden jump rates has increased to 16.37. Hauler is definitely an upgrade if you are coming from a Sidewinder, but I'm curious to see, is this ship good enough for doing some rare goods trading, where you have to travel more than 160 light years away to make profit? Our jump rate is not that bad, but I think we can make it better. First of all, I'm gonna remove the shield generator for another cargo, so we can have the maximum cargo capacity available, and I'm going to downgrade some modules and see how bigger of a jump rate we can achieve, laden of course. And this is quite impressive. Our jump rates when we're not carrying any cargo has increased to 32.48 light years. Amazing, but our laden jump rate is still not that high, 16.94. It's not that bad either. But if we change the fuel tank and place the fuel tank with capacity of 2 in its place, then our jump rates, our laden jump rates goes up to 17.71 light years. It is a pretty viable trader for rare goods. Of course the jump rates without any cargo it goes up to 35.43 light years. Of course if we want to go out like this we will have to add a fuel scoop, and as you can see our jump rates, our laden jump rates when adding the fuel scoop has been increased to 18.56. This is an excellent setup, an excellent loadout if you wanna trade some rare goods fast with your Hauler, and you are gonna make a lot of profit, and fast like this you will be able to proceed to the next ship of your choice, which normally will be the Cobra, so you can continue with the rare trading. Hauler is a good option if you are looking for a nice little ship to trade with and make some money really fast, so you can buy the next ship of your choice. How am I going to use this without any internal compartment, without any modules equipped? If you are having a ship in another location far away from your new base and want to transfer it at your current location, then this is a nice and cheap option to go back there fast, take your ship and bring it back home. It is definitely a nice little ship and it will help you in many situations, most of all of course it will have to do with trading. Now let's go ahead and take a look at mining. It has enough modules to add a refinery and still have a nice cargo capacity. We can achieve 20 tons of cargo capacity, which is quite good. You can add a refinery in the lowest slot in the class 1 module, where it can be either one with 3 beans or 4 beans, and of course we can go and place a mining laser, go out like this and start mining. The only real problem is that the hauler has only one small hardpoint, and with one only mining laser the hauler might not be as efficient at mining as some other ships, even the Sidewinder, which you can equip 2 mining lasers and mine faster, but it is definitely a viable option for mining as well. As for exploration, the hauler has an incredible jump range, which is quite good if you wanna explore. You can go very far, discover new systems, new stars, and of course it has enough modules, enough slots to add an advanced discovery scanner or an intermediate discovery scanner and a detailed surface scanner. But the cost of the hauler is quite low and its defenses are not the best. Will you go and add to this little ship an advanced discovery scanner which costs 1.5 million credits, or an intermediate discovery scanner which has the cost of 500k credits, and then of course add the detailed surface scanner which costs around 250k credits? I wouldn't do it. It's a risk, but if you want to do it, then the hauler will look something like this, with an advanced discovery scanner, detailed surface scanner, a fuel scoop, and of course a shield generator. Our jump range now is at 29.64, which is pretty good for an exploration ship. And of course you can choose to remove the shield generator for an auto-field maintenance unit, which will increase our jump range a bit at 30.81 light years. But again, these modules are very expensive and I will recommend not to place them on a ship like the hauler. If you do insist on taking the hauler out for exploration, then I personally believe that the best option is the combination of a basic discovery scanner and of course observation, but even then the hauler is not the best fit for the job, and this is because the view from the cockpit is not very good. It will not allow you to observe space in front of you and around you with ease, and the Eagle is still the better ship for doing such things. How about combat? Is this ship good at combat? Well, I'm afraid it's not the best option, but in theory every ship in Elite Dangerous can be used to fight with. I wouldn't recommend you to do it, but let's go ahead and see how we can make this little hauler combat ready. Of course we will have to rely a lot on its maneuverability, and this is why I'm gonna increase the quality of the modules for thrusters and power distributor and see how good it is. I have increased the thrusters and the power distributor in their best quality. I have decreased everything in D quality because it is the lightest module, and I'm going to keep the hauler as light as possible. If we want to have some chance, we should be able to outmaneuver our enemies, especially faster enemies. I'm gonna keep the fuel tank with 2 only capacity, and I have added the best shield generator and one shield cell bank, only a B3. I'm not going for an A3, because B cell banks carry more ammunition than A's, and of course you have 2 more empty internals you can play with. You can add whatever you want, more cell banks or whatever else, or you can keep them like this. And the main problem with the hauler to be a combat ship is that it only has the one small hardpoint, and here you can add whatever you want. It's not gonna make a big difference. Let's go for something simple. You can go for a pulse laser or a multi-cannon. I'm gonna choose the multi-cannon, I prefer them. And of course it also has 2 utility mounts which are good. We can place a chaff lancer and a point defense. And these 2 modules will provide us with some extra safety. Of course it's not the best ship for combat. And here you can see another problem. Our power use is more than our available power, 8.36. So if we want to go out there, this little problem will force us to increase the quality of our power plant and add of course the best available option for a power plant. I hope this will not have a big impact on our maneuverability. So our little hauler is ready to go out there and destroy some enemies. Let's see how good it is at this. But before we get into any kind of combat, I wanna check the speed, how fast we can go with 4 pips on the engine, and this is the lightest version of a combat hauler I could make. 228 speed, normal speed, which is not that good. And if I boost, our speed increases up to 326. 333, and we can boost very often. So yeah, we will have to be very careful when we are out there and fighting enemies. We will have to use the element of surprise if we want to kill something.
Scan detected.
Let's take that fellow hauler. He's wanted and he's only novice. That won't be a real problem. We can take him down fast. I hope. we are barely scratching his shield with one multi-cannon. And this is the real problem with the hauler. It only has one hard point, and we are quite limited in the weapons we can use. Well, we can still do some damage in small ships. Now we're talking.
Frameshift charge detected.
Ooh, I hope we can kill it before it escapes. Let's see, can we make it? Yep, we did it. We managed to kill that little hauler. It took us a while, so you can see that it's not the best option for fighting. Let's go and attack something with more fighting capabilities. Let's attack this eagle and see if we can take it down. It will be a lot harder, but let's see if we can make it. The hard part is to stay close because of its superior speed. But if we manage to take the shield down, then it will be easier.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Scan
Where did you
detected.
go?
Flight
And more
assist
NPCs
on.
will come to help him, but let's see if we can kill it before others kill us. And finally we got its shield down. Now let's kill it. It is painful, it takes a lot of time, and it's quite dangerous.
Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Is he trying to escape? I hope not.
Flight assist off.
And we are slowly killing it, but it's so painful.
Flight assist on.
It takes so much
Flight
time.
assist off. Flight assist on.
It's down at 5% and its shields are back
Flight
online.
assist off.
Not the best.
Canopy compromised.
And we are now in serious trouble.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off.
And we got it.
Target destroyed.
Now we have to get out of here. That was not the best. It took us a lot of time, and because we started the fight we were wounded, and of course we had to dodge other NPCs.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, let's get out of here.
3,
There we go, we made it alive.
1.
We
Engage.
fought a better, a faster and more maneuverable ship like the Eagle, and he had the assistance of a Viper. I believe it was a Viper, but it wasn't a nice experience. The Hauler obviously is not the best choice for fighting because it has some really weak defenses, and of course with only one hardpoint, the small hardpoint, It has a very limited firepower, so you are gonna have a lot of troubles taking down even the smallest of enemies. Of course, it is a very nice ship to start doing some trading runs, do some missions in order to gain more credits, and of course with that amazing jump range that we have achieved before, it can become a very good trader when it comes to rare goods. You could skip the hauler, you can go from the Sidewinder straight to the Cobra, but I would advise you to spend some time with it. It is a nice little ship. It's not that good at exploring or combat, but it is a nice little trader and it will help you make some credits when you start the game. And with that amazing jump range, you can use it anytime in order to go back to your older base and grab that ship you left behind. This was the hauler. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm Squid of Love, fly safe commanders, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.